Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. In this particular video, I would like to talk about a dream that I recently had. To be exact, this dream happened last night. Now, I don't know if any of you ever had a dream that was so vivid and realistic that it just had you thinking all day. It was one of those, ladies and gentlemen. And this dream may have been prophetic. So I find it necessary to speak on it because I took the dream as a warning. As I thought today and I evaluated what I dreamed, I said, you know what? This may be a warning. I must share this. Now, I know a lot of people who have come into the truth, who have followed the Hebraic faith. They stand clear of dreams and visions, although the prophets, the disciples, all had dreams and visions. But I believe that most people veer away from the whole dream thing because of the Martin Luther King "I Had a Dream" speech. Martin Luther King himself said he led his people into a burning house. So as a nation, we look at what the world has become since Martin Luther King's speech, and we tend to veer away from dreams and visions. But the truth is, I believe this dream that I had was a warning, and I believe I should speak on it. So here it goes. So last night, I fell into quite a deep sleep. I was very tired. If you look at my live stream from yesterday, I was very tired, been working hard. Right now, I'm transitioning to another state. So a lot goes with that. But anyway, I fell into a deep sleep. As I was asleep, I began to dream. Now, everything was current time. Everything was current time. But the odd thing about it is I was living in a townhouse that, like, I spent a lot of my youth in. Everything was current. I had my family and everything. But I was, in a childhood townhouse, which was kind of strange to me that I was living in that neighborhood. As I looked out of the window of that neighborhood, I could see the same kind of surroundings. Now, in this dream, I believe that it was over a course of a few days, meaning my dream was happening like, time was not a thing in this dream. Like, everything was happening within a course of a few days. I had a dream that, I left the townhouse and went to the grocery store. I was living there. I had the whole vibe of I was living there. Me and my family lived there. Went to the grocery store alone. There were no groceries. There were no groceries in the grocery store. In fact, it wasn't many people there either. I come home. The power is out. As I'm telling my wife that there are no groceries in the grocery store, she's telling me that the power is out. Also, the internet was out. No internet connection, no power, no food. Now, wrap your mind around that, ladies and gentlemen, how that can realistically happen with all that's going on politically and geopolitically. with the billions upon billions of dollars of debt that this country is in. Now, as this is happening, a lot of thoughts were running through my head. It felt so realistic. I just wanted to wake up. So over the course of the next day, as I said, time was not an issue in this dream. Everything was happening within a course of a few days. It took at least a day's time for people to even start coming out of their townhouses and walk around, which was odd. You would think immediately that people would panic, that people would run out their doors and scream and yell. It took at least 20 hours for people to come outside and walk around. A lot of the people that were walking around outside looked confused, very confused. In my mind, I'm thinking, there are going to be military trucks pulling up soon. This has to be martial law. That's not what happened. Buses pull up instead. Now, these wasn't the yellow school buses or the white jail buses. These were luxury buses, like nice looking buses that, a person would get on. But all I can think is the people getting on those buses, they ain't coming back. Those people getting on those buses, they gone. It was an overwhelming feeling to know that those people were gone. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? But I feel like as people, we should be preparing. Really preparing. Canned goods. Excess amounts of water. Investing in purifiers for drinking water. Learning how to survive in the woods. Learning how to live off nature. Learning how to grow crops. All of the things, all of these things are needed. And I feel like this dream meant something. I woke up from my dream. It been on my mind all day. And then I thought about how realistic this is. Like, that's a realistic dream. Now, sometimes dreams can happen based on some of the information that goes in your subconscious mind, some of the images you see, some of the things you may watch on television. But I really felt like that this dream was a warning. It's a warning for everybody. Just to prepare, to really prepare, because you don't know what the future holds. Tomorrow is not promised today. And there's no guarantee that the things that you are given on a daily basis, your daily bread, there's no guarantee that that's going to come. That's why we thank the Lord for our daily bread. We need to be in a time of preparation. Protecting ourselves, exercising the Second Amendment, buying food in excess, learning how to survive, or making a move. I reflect on Jordan Peele's movie, Get Out. Sometimes they drop tidbits of information in Hollywood that we should really take into consideration. Right after he dropped Get Out, he dropped Us. Get Out, the U.S. Sometimes Hollywood tells you the truth and it's coded. Why not venture outside of this place and find out what else the world has to offer? Why not invest in a passport? Why not travel abroad? When you look at it, all of your politicians, entertainers, a lot of them have stock and land overseas. Think about that. They're preparing for something. Everybody can feel it in the air that something is really about to take place in America. Something big. Now, I hope this video, makes you aware of what's taking place politically and geopolitically, and get you in the spirit of preparation. But that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you share this video. Shalom and peace.